everyone, I'm Lenny Slagan with your Fox 10 News Now update. A day after an emotional farewell to Mobile native Hank Aaron, family, friends, and fans gathering in Atlanta as the home run king is laid to rest. Former Presidents Bill Clinton and Jimmy Carter, two of the speakers at Aaron's private funeral. The service this afternoon before his burial at Southview Cemetery in southeast Atlanta. A police escort leading Aaron's casket to Friendship Baptist Church in Atlanta, and inside the Hammer remembered not just for that 755th home run, his all-time bases records, but for opening so many doors, his charities and his kindness. Aaron will be buried at Southview Cemetery in Atlanta. Well, Alabama Governor Kay Ivey taking a tour of the damage firsthand just near Birmingham after that tornado. We now know it was an EF3. The storm Monday night packing winds of 150 miles per hour, killing a 14-year-old boy. Fultondale with the brunt of the damage, at least 30 people hurt. Video showing destroyed and collapsed homes, structures with roofs torn off. The governor saying the damage to Fultondale High School may be too great to repair.
We are aware of one fatality that resulted from this storm, and I deeply express my deep condolences to Elliot Hernandez's family and loved ones. Homes and businesses can be rebuilt, but losing a young soul to a storm like this is beyond heartbreaking.
And the governor pledging any assistance as the community rebuilds. President Biden on the phone with the governor today, offering support about that call. The governor said in a statement, quote, President Biden called me to check on Alabama following Monday's severe weather. I shared with him what we saw today, both from the air and on the ground. While the recovery will be tough, these communities are united. And that is what makes Alabama so special. On Gulf Shores, a man pleads guilty to child pornography. Zachary Wood admitting to receiving child pornography in April of 2017. It was part of a plea deal. His arrest came after investigators acted on a tip. In exchange, prosecutors agreed to ask that the pornography distribution and possession charges be dismissed. Still, Wood will be sentenced April 26 and faces a 5 to 15-year sentence in prison. All right, the White House COVID response team promising to beef up its vaccine supply chain, but it also points out vaccines aren't the only tool to fight the virus. A number of therapeutics have been approved. Experts say it could mean the difference between life and death. So far, about 25 million vaccine shots have been given. That's just about 55% of available doses. The White House says shipments will increase by 16% in the coming days. Perhaps more encouraging, health experts expect to have 75 to 80% of the population vaccinated by midsummer. The White House also ordering an additional 100 million vaccine doses from Pfizer and Moderna. And speaking of vaccines, OWA and Foley is going to be your new site for a clinic in Baldwin County. The Alabama Department of Public Health is going to host the events. Vaccinations will be given on a first-come, first-served basis. It's going to be a drive-through style. No appointments scheduled for these clinics, no prior registration either. However, individuals must meet the following criteria: be 75 years or older, be a member of law enforcement, be a healthcare worker, or a firefighter. The clinic is next Tuesday, February 2nd and Thursday, February 4th. That'll be from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon.
All right, here's what we're tracking as we take a look at conditions across the Gulf Coast today. Starting to see clearing on our satellite picture. The rain is gone too, which helps a lot. Temps are pretty steady right now, but the wind just picked up, gusting up to about 25 to 30 miles an hour within the last hour or two. We're going to see a decline in our temperatures and our wind chills. And by tomorrow morning, we're going to go from this spring-like feel to a cold winter-like morning with wind chills in the mid to upper 20s. Air temperatures closer to freezing in the the inland spots near the coast into the middle 30s. Here's what we're expecting tomorrow. A super cold start, a breezy and cool day. Temperatures in the middle 50s through the afternoon. Looking ahead, we do see some rain showers returning Saturday evening and Sunday morning over the weekend. Other than that, it looks like a little better next week, although the cool nights, the chilly nights are back in the forecast for about the next 6 or 7 days. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10.